Hi, this is Peter from Green Mountain Tactical again, and we're continuing on our muzzle brake project. And because we're going to have multiple setups in the indexing head at our angle, I'm going to make a mandrel so we can take our brakes on and off and try different blanks and just see what we can do. To do this, I need to put a 1/2 inch by 28 TPI thread on the end of the mandrel. And since I already have a die, I'm not going to single point and cut the thread. And if you want to see how that's done on the end of a barrel, go and search on YouTube and you'll find plenty of people show you how to do that. What I want to do is make the tool holder so it can take different size diameter button dies and be able to take thread in. And basically the tool holder will sit in the tailstock. I'll run the lathe and it will draw the tailstock into the material as it cuts the thread. I've made a schematic of what I want to do. The dimensions for the button die location are just based on the dimension of the button die and some random dimensions I thought may work. The critical thing we're doing is turning the number 3 Morse taper, and we have 3 critical dimensions I need to hit to make sure I do this right. Number 1 is getting the 0.938 diameter at the top of the taper. The second dimension is the 0.778 inch diameter at the bottom of the taper, and the taper length, which is 3.0625, which is 3 1/16 inch long. They're the critical ones I need to hit, and we're going to go through showing how I'm going to set the machine up to do that. People do different things. I'm going to try and utilize my compound slide and see if I can do it that way. Okay, I've tried to set the camera in a location that you'll be able to see most of the machining operations without me blocking them all the time. For example, if I'm moving from the tools, you should be able to see the bulk of it without it causing any problems. I will zoom in and discuss various actions. It's starting to head into late fall in Vermont, where I am, and I've got my garage heater on, so we get a lot of background noise with the lathe running, the heater running, and my 3-phase rotary phase converter running as well. So I'll probably dub some of the sound out and discuss things and voice over just to make it more clear as we go along. Okay, we've got this rough down to within a couple of thou of our final key dimension, number 1. Right now I'm measuring 41.941. So we've got 3 thou to go off. We're going to take a cut of 1 thou, do a spring pass and see how it looks. We're at about 1/2 thou in the final dimension. So I think I'll just leave it at that. And everything's looking good right now. I deliberately have left this long by about 1/4 inch. So 3/8 of an inch plan to do on this side. That'll give us some play. This dimension here is our 3.0625 between these two marks, plus or minus. That gives us room to play if we need to adjust the taper as we get close. The next operation is I'm going to face off sand, and I actually decided I may put a knurl on this guy, just so just for finish. Yeah, I've got it set up to do the knurling operation. Some people don't like these knurl tools. I really don't care. It's all about forming the knurl and keeping it well lubricated. So let's see what we get. Well, we finished our knurling operation and it looks pretty damn good. So I have no issue with these cheap tools other people have. Very good. Spray off. See how it looks. It's pretty good. So we'll call that a wrap for today and pick this up again tomorrow.